Hey guys, in this video I'm going to confirm that the band on the TicWatch S, the first generation, can in fact be replaced without any issues with the GPS. I know there's been a rumor out there that the company has not confirmed if the GPS antenna is in the band or not, but I have personally confirmed that is in fact not in the band. These are the old bands that came off of this watch. This is the TicWatch S Night color. And here's the old bands. I did cut them open to confirm that there's nothing inside that is metal. It is all just silicone with a plastic piece here that connects into the watch clasp itself. And then also with the other band here, again, same thing, nothing but silicone. There's no metal parts in here except for the little clasp here. Now, I purchased on Amazon a 2-pack of these TicWatch S replacement bands. I'll link them in the description down below, but the best part is they actually come with a screwdriver. I already put the new bands on this just to test. I actually did confirm that the GPS does lock. So jumping in, I've already put on the new band and taken it off. So I'll just take off the new band here just to kind of demonstrate how it works. So there's a longer screw on one side that goes all the way to the other side, and then there's a small little screw, which you can see here, that screws into that longer rod. The GPS antenna is actually up in here in this plastic part, and I'll show you that when I take off this band here. I should mention the two tools. They're just very small flathead screwdrivers. So we'll just remove the band here. I'll keep that as the set one, and then we'll loosen this one up here. And you just simply unscrew, and you can kind of see the screws coming out here now. Like I said, one of the sides is a longer screw, and then the other side is just a smaller set screw. So we're good there. There's the smaller set screw. I'll set that aside here. And then here's the longer pin. Let's see if I can push it through here. You may have to do this depending on how well it's playing with the other screw. But I'll just pop that in there. Push that through. There we go. So now we can just pull that pin all the way through, and you can see same thing as the other side. It's just a longer screw with a shorter screw that goes into it. So there's the watch. Here are the new bands, and then I'm going to show you the GPS antenna. There it is. There's the GPS antenna like I was mentioning. So it technically isn't in the band. It is on the band plastic part, I guess, if you wanted to make an argument for it, but you can replace the bands, no problem. So do keep in mind when you're putting this bands back on that on the GPS antenna side, it is the clasp. So don't get that mixed up, otherwise you'll have an upside down watch. So we'll put those back on. I will say with the bands that I purchased off of Amazon, they're a little bit lower quality in terms of like the plastic and then the holes that are pre-drilled. So I will say that it's not the easiest to put back on, as the holes don't exactly match up, but you can kind of do some finagling and make it work. One thing I will say, it'll be a little bit easier if you were to put in the set screw before you put in the longer screw. I kind of found that out to be a little bit easier when installing the new bands. So we'll put in the shorter set screw first, and that will kind of hold its place. And do be careful of the GPS antenna that you don't damage that too much. There we are. So that set screw is in and lined up with that hole properly. And now we can put in the other side here. And hopefully that plays a little bit better, and that will. Perfect. So now we're good. We're ready to screw in both sides. Make sure they're fastened pretty tightly. And we're good to go. So GPS antenna side has the side that has the clasp. And then you basically repeat the same process for the other side. I'm going to spare you the time because, as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing with the screws and the other band. But yeah, just wanted to confirm with you guys that, in fact, the old bands can be replaced with new bands. Just be careful with the GPS antenna and enjoy your TicWatch that has new life with the new bands.